He got to apologize, Kerb.
Yep.
Hey, everybody, Big G came into the room talking bad about Kerb. Kerb, I can't hear you. We got a mic check, you all that. We can hear Big G plain as day. We'd say, me and Kerb talking to each other. Big G, like, I can't hear y'all. Kerb, mic check. The whole time the problem was Big G.
Hey, man, my internet shut down, man. What am I supposed to do? It was diabolical.
What you're supposed to do is be humble, not come in giving a Kerb a hard time, not come in talking about Kerb. I'm going to punch you in your grill and everything you were saying. That's why your internet went bad.
I'll still bust him in his grill. I ain't scared. I'll bust him dead in his grill. I ain't scared at all. I'll give him a 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2.
I'm just going to give my take on it. Kerb is own grown-ass man. Hey, ain't no joker just busting me in my grill. And we talk about it.
Dead in the grill. I'll punch him just for GP.
Hey, all right, yeah, you punch. You better sneak me, steal me, drop me, all that.
Look, that's why he get penalty flags, man. This is why he get penalty flags. Claude, talking about Kirby, we need you tonight. This is why we get penalty flags over here, Claude. Claude, I mean, why? You didn't have to say that, Claude, but you getting the penalty flag early. Off the back.
Hey, BG, you like some of these umpires with the ABS system, man. You make a lot of bad calls, man.
How is that a bad call? He talking to you too. Flag on the play.
But he said we need you, Kerb. He ain't say nothing against me and you.
Yes, he did, dog. That's that. I told Kirby. You see, he getting Tate. He getting him. That's that empire, man. He ran a Jedi mind trick on you, man. He just ran it on you. You can't let him do that to you. You can't.
It's all about how you internalize. Look, I learned this a long time ago. I care much more what I think about me than what you would ever think about me. That's for Claude or anybody.
Tate, see. Now you ready? You should be ready to throw a flag now. Talking strong to you. He said, Tate, what's up with your Reds? He said, Tate, what's up with your Reds?
Oh yeah, y'all beat us 2 out of 3, but that's 6 games. That's why it's 156 games left, Claude. That's why they play the games.
Yeah. He
won. That second inning today cost us though, big time.
I'd have flew the flag on him, but that's your team, so I can't defend him. But he'd have got a flag.
I'm throwing flags for my teams. I'm throwing flags for crazy comments. Like, what do you get penalties for?
Everything. I'll send you a copy of the rule book. The rule book is I'm a FedEx to you. Kirby got a copy because he know that's why he get one of these. That's why he get one of them. Because he know the rules.
Boy. But yeah, man. So we here. We late because we went long on Pump Your Brakes, and we even more late because Big G diabolical internets, Wi-Fi's, whatever issue he having. Plus, you said there's a storm in there too, G?
Yep.
Or was?
Yep. It's storming right now. Lightning cracked outside and everything.
Yeah, it was raining hard here, probably pretty good here, about 45. I don't hear it as much as I did when we first sat down to start.
Yeah.
Pump Your Brakes.
Yep.
But Kerb, what's up with you, man? Me and Big G been talking to the people for the last hour. What's up with you? The stage is yours, man. What's going on with Kerb?
Not much, man. Like I say, just trying to survive, man. At diabolical weather. But other than that, man, I've been good. Been good getting ready for Easter. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but just relaxing, man.
How you getting ready for it if you don't know what you're gonna do?
I mean, I don't know. The wife might want to do something. I don't mean, you know how it is.
You going to church?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. I mean, my niece got a praise and dance performance. So, if I go, I'm going because I'm going to say she was here today to pick my mom, but I told her if I go to church, because my sister wanted me to go to her church too with my niece and nephews, and I said I'm going to my grown niece because she performing. I told her when she can't get my mom, I said, if I go to church on Sunday, I'm coming to your church. I'm not committing to coming to watch you, but if we go, me and my wife going to your church. So yeah. What about you, Big G?
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm being honest. I don't know what I'm doing. I got so many irons in the fire, man. It could go either way. I do know this. I do have to go to the hospital and see my father-in-law. That's something I know without a doubt. I got to take care of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but everything else we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Kerb, you ready to get this thing crack-a-lacking? Big G said on the last show, you get no wheel action, Kerb.
Never.
I could drive the whip.
Are you serious? Are you say hell no?
But yeah.
Hey, let's go.
We're gonna be talking about, like I said at the end of the last show, the running back room, what that looks like, how that affects, what are expectations for the running backs inside this offense for each guy, what we think Mike McCarthy offense will do for him. I mean, in regards to probably Jalen Warren, right? Because the sample size wise, he was carrying half the load last year. Kaleb Johnson, minimal usage, so everything we see out of him will be new, really, right? He had 28 carries last season, which is less than 2 a game. He averaged like 1.6 carries a game. So with that being said, though, we're about to go ahead and get this show started, talking about the running back room. And we'll be right back after the dope intro. I say every week. I like the intro because I'm behind the wheel in the intro. But here we go. Let's go. And we're back on the Smash the Gas podcast. You already know who's here. Myself, the homie Tate, the homie Big G, and the homie Kerb in the building, here to give you the best info, best takes, hottest everything in Steeler football. So thanks for tapping in. And fellas, let's get right into it, man. Let's go to this running back room, right?
Tate, Claw throwing strays already, dog.
What are you doing now, man?
He just threw a stray at Mod. He called Mod an undercover Steelers fan.
My do a lot of Steelers shows, and Mod is a Cowboy fan. I ain't seen no Cowboy show in a minute, so maybe he switched over to the other side, or could be on to something.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying, Claude.
I mean, we didn't see you in the Cowboy blanket, so I don't know what to think.
That was because I lost a bet. I lost a man. I'm still pissed off at that. I see
how y'all roll, Big G with Cowboy blankets. Mod on Steeler podcast.
I lost a bet. I had to pay up.
Switching up.
I lost a bet. What was I supposed to do? Hey, it is what it is. I ain't betting that stuff no more. Not like that. Hell no. Hell no.
It's a thing out there called social media. You get put out there fast.
Oh man,
you got it. You got a presence out there as a big Steeler personality and Steeler fan, and if they see that, you lose credibility
quickly. Man, I had to put a Cowboy blanket on, a hat. Man, that was a bad day, man. Oh, because we lost in the damn rain.
To who? To the Cowboys?
Yeah,
that was that game a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was it.
Well, that was on defense. Justin Fields took him down there for the go-ahead touchdown.
Rain delay, trash.
Yeah, it was a big rain delay, but the Steelers had the lead. Justin Fields took down, scored a touchdown. The defense gave it up.
Yeah, gave that up.
Unlike the girls in high school, the defense gave it up, though.
I lost. Matter of fact, I done lost another bet. I lost to the Bears this way from some diabolical mess and had to wear that mess again. They put me in a Bears blanket and a shirt. Oh, I was so pissed off. Planting a Bears flag in my yard. Oh.
Yeah, man. Well,
I think that's why I'd be pissed off at Tomlin.
Put that one on Mason Rudolph. I mean, at least the Bears was good this year, though. That wasn't on Tomlin. That was on Mason Rudolph.
I'm putting it on.
Yeah. And the Bears, one of them teams the Steelers don't beat. Like, they ain't going to never beat the Bears. They don't never beat the Eagles. It's just some teams, for some reason, they just don't beat.
They beat the Bears in Pittsburgh. They beat them last time when Justin Fields was playing for the Bears. And it had to be 4 years ago from this past year. So, but they lost to them last year in Chicago. They ain't won in Chicago since the 70s or something like that.
You remember how they won that game? They got that bogus call.
Yeah, that dude got a penalty. Chicago hit the ref or did something stupid.
Yeah, something. Yeah, I'll say it's like certain teams, they just, I don't know.
I'm still pissed off, man. Y'all, I done sat here, my blood pressure done shot up just because I'm thinking about diabolical mess with them. You better not lose. Come on, man. Let's get started, man. You better, McCarthy, you better not be costing me stuff, man. You better not.
The running back room. Our current running backs are returning. Jalen Warren. We know what he is about. He about that life, right?
Yeah.
And we got Kaleb Johnson back. We don't know much about him because he didn't play a lot last year.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Rico Dowdle. We know his work, but we know his work from the past couple of years in a Cowboys uniform and a Carolina Panthers uniform, but he's back home with his coach, Mike McCarthy. So, Kerb, I go to you first, man. How do you see this running back room? Describe each guy for me briefly, then we'll go to G and just keep it moving.
Well, Dowdle, he gonna start. He gonna be the starter.
Facts.
So Warren, him and Warren gonna split time. But Johnson, the only thing I can say about him is he'll know more after the draft. if they really don't, because they could easily draft another guy. And that would kind of probably be Johnson's competition, to be him and that rookie going at it.
Well, see, I think unless somebody's a steal, that they just get an undrafted free agent to bring.
Yeah, sure. So I'm saying, I think he'll know more.
I think McCarthy sound like he liked Johnson.
Yep.
To me, when I heard him talk about the running backs. But go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. So after the draft, he'll know more. Either it's going to be a drafted guy I'm going to be dealing with, or unsigned free agent. I mean, a guy that don't get drafted, they bring him in. If he's a talented guy, the bottom line, that's going to be Johnson's competition. So, to be honest, he gonna have to wait until the summer to figure out what his role gonna be. Because
you don't think the new coaching staff then talked to him already? They picked up Travis Homer. Travis Homer is going to be the fourth back because he's a special teams player also with experience.
Mm-hmm.
So if they get another guy, it'll be for the third running back spot between Johnson and whoever that guy is.
I'm quite sure they talked to him and said, hey, whatever happened last year, that's last year, but we just letting you know you're going to have to compete to make this team this year. I'm quite sure they had told him that, but that's how I feel about it. So, he can't come in here thinking that he's on the team. He's going to have to earn it. And he's going to have to play some special teams. So you better get to practicing.
Big G, remember when I first moved to Lima, man? Lived over there around the corner from y'all on Oakland Parkway.
Mm-hmm.
Address to that house was 1424 Oakland Parkway.
That's a horrible combination. A horrible big trash Neil O'Donnell to Brown 2 times. I'm still pissed at that.
Paid.
Sure did, and Brown was trash.
Yeah, who was that said he likes Johnson? Because I heard
Tyrone. Tyrone.
No, he ain't gonna.
Yeah, I think he did kind of allude to. I won't say he said it. He alluded to it though. Thinks he's a talented guy, a big back. Like that's what they want. They want, McCarthy all about that bully game too.
Mm-hmm.
He about that bully life.
Mm-hmm.
But Big G, go ahead. What's your thoughts on the running back room?
That's diabolical, Reginald Rivers. I'm gonna come back to that, man.
But listen, him, he out.
Oh yeah. Johnson, big gone if that happened. Because you got to get that dude in the second or third round.
That kid gonna take over next year.
Yeah, he's big gone. Yeah, somebody.
Rico gonna be gone.
Gone. They all gone. He cleaned the room out if he gone.
Yeah.
So, but I do think I think that Dowdle's going to be the starter. I do believe that. I believe Jalen Warren and him is going to split carries. I do believe that Kaleb Johnson has to show his versatility by possibly being able to play on special teams. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I think that Dowdle came to Pittsburgh was to show Kaleb Johnson how to be a pro. But like you said, there could be, there could be like a Katron Allen, a Nicholas Singleton, a Josh Coleman out of Washington. It could be one of them dudes in the late third, early the fourth, and McCarthy and Omar and them get to looking around. Yeah. And they're like, look, I need one of them. And that could be Johnson's ass. At that point, that could be no more roster spot for you, bro, because they're not, let's be perfectly clear. They're going to carry 4, and 3 of them already got spots. Mike McCarthy said at his thing, I am comfortable with starting Warren and Dowdle today. Johnson's name did not come up in that conversation. He said it. He was comfortable with 2 of them. So,
but what it comes down to is, do I like Johnson better than the rookie I can draft late? That's what it comes down to. Yeah, of course, you giving Warren and Dowdle the money.
Yeah, but he said he was comfortable. So, and now, like I said, could a guy like a Katron Allen or Nicholas Singleton or Josh Coleman beat out Kaleb Johnson? It would be a damn shame. And I think at that point, y'all, I think they trade him. I think they would trade Kaleb Johnson at that point. They would trade him.
It's all in his hands because they gonna get all the carries in the preseason, and he just gonna have to battle it out with somebody, and whatever happened, it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be a situation where he can say I didn't get a chance. He gonna get all the chances he need this summer.
Yeah. Well, the deal is this too, and it's just the truth of it. McCarthy is wiping the slate clean. And the offensive scheme that McCarthy runs actually fits Johnson's style, right? But the issue is McCarthy likes – this is what McCarthy likes to do. He even said it. I couldn't believe he said it. I was like, damn, you telling too much. McCarthy was like, I want a guy that I can have on the field for 3 straight downs, right? And then I run tempo on your ass, right? So I'll go 3 straight, and won't sub, and then all of a sudden run a fresh back in and catch you off guard. And then that dude's got fresh energy, and he runs a zone scheme. He runs it so that means he's going to put a lot of pressure on the outside of your defense. The tackle guard gap, the tackle tight end gap. There's going to be a lot of runs there. So he's going to put pressure on you on the edges to get your defense to start to lean in one direction. Once they start leaning, that's when the quarterback raises up, play action. I got this dude wide open on a choice route. So he told it. I heard him say it. I was like, man, you telling too much. You need to shut up. But in all actuality, Kaleb Johnson's style fixed that. But can he block on 3rd down? Can he pass protect?
I think that's his biggest thing is pass protect.
Yeah, can he block on 3rd down? Can he pass protect for driftwood? Can he come out in the backfield and actually catch the ball, break a tackle, and get 15 yards or 7 yards or 9 yards or whatever's needed? So the issue is going to be with him. Can Kaleb Johnson show that maturation? Now, if I'm Kaleb, I'm working my ass off in this offseason. Like me and the running backs coach, I'm hanging out. Like, dog, you at the facility? Yeah, man, come on, show me the technique of what I need to do. But if he's a knucklehead and he ain't doing that, he might cost himself a job, man. Might cost himself a job.
Do we have any reason to think he's a knucklehead outside and messing up that kickoff last year?
Yeah,
I ain't heard nothing negative about him.
Yeah, I don't disagree, Tate. I don't think he's a knucklehead. But if he was smart, that's what he would do. If he is smart, if I'm him, I'd have got a crib in Pittsburgh. I'd have bought a house. I'd have showed the organization that I'm all in with being the heir apparent to become the starting running back here. And I'm going to do whatever it takes because you got a clean slate. Mike Tomlin bitched your ass for one mistake. If there was anything that me and Mike Tomlin didn't agree with, is his quick leash on young players that needed to learn how to play professional football. And when they make a mistake, you got to be willing to run that guy back out on the field. That wasn't Tomlin's style. He let that happen to Roman Wilson, and he let that happen to Kaleb Johnson. I ain't with that. You know, so now he gets a clean slate. So he needs to show everything he possibly can do to ensure that he's got a roster spot. Because Kirby, you're right. We could draft a dude and it's adios muchachos for your ass forever. Yeah. Trade him.
If you draft a dude in the first 4 rounds, it is that. He becomes that new 3rd-round running back. Mm-hmm. But like I said, from what I heard from Mike McCarthy, he likes the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least for your third back. For your third back.
Yeah, I believe it. I totally believe it. But I think that he, like I said, the scheme that McCarthy's bringing to the table fits him perfectly. You know, he's an outside zone runner. He's got burst when he gets between the 5 or the 7 gap on one side or the 6 and the 8 gap on the other side. He's got enough speed that if he gets there and he's got enough strength and power, and he's actually really, to be honest, he's got hella contact balance. His contact balance is outstanding. So if you hit him with a smaller guy, like a DB, a corner, or a safety hits him, he might shed that guy and go. You know, but the issue is, like Tate, like you said, like I've been saying too, what does he look like in the passing game? Is he able to block, and is he able to catch the ball out the backfield? There's where your value is for him as a running back for the Steelers, man.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. All right, Big G, you go first on Dowdle. What's his role? Like, I mean, give me some projections too. What you thinking right now?
If we get a left guard, 1,500.
Wow.
If we get a guard
and a gold jacket for the left guard.
I'm not saying if we get a left guard, if we get a left 15, run it. No, Mike McCarthy gonna run the hell out of that pill, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Yeah, he might be in 11 personnel, but Mike Tate, you were right. Mike McCarthy's a bully.
We got wind him back.
No, look what he did. Look what he did with Zeke Elliott. Hell, look what he did with Dowdle the last time he was in Dallas. Yeah. Dowdle was out there 12, 13, 1,400 yards. Easy. Right? And it wasn't like Dallas had a diabolical great offensive line at that time period.
Sure. You remember the movie Coming to America and then the barbershop? Yeah, he ain't lying. That boy ain't lying.
Yeah, he gonna run the hell out of that pill. Now it might be like 1,100. Because you got Warren.
That sounds
there you go. All right.
You got Warren because you're going to split carries with Warren. You're going but Dowdle is the bell cow.
Hey, Big G, you okay. You can't say that stuff on Pump Your Brakes. You got to slow down on Pump Your Brakes. You can say it here. Smash the gas. 1,700. Gonna break Eric Dickerson record and everything.
No, there ain't no 1,700. Hell no.
Lead the league in rushing.
But he ain't gonna lead the league in rushing. But I'm telling you, he can legitimately get straight up between 1,100 and 1,300 yards. Because I'm telling you, because there ain't gonna be I like the Gainwell thing. No. The roster has improved. All we got to do is make sure we take care of wide receiver depth and get a left guard, and the roster done improved. Now, that's barring some injury. Yeah. But the deal is that dude, 1,200, 1,300, easy. Ain't no doubt. Oh, Lord, here go the diabolical one. What he done said now. Claude Bishop for the $5. He said, why pay a running back from the weakest division in NFL when you just drafted a running back in the 3rd? Wasted money. Should have got another wide receiver. I don't know about that. Dowdle's not wasted money. He's a starter. A proven commodity.
I was expecting Kaleb Johnson to get a shot this year, but when they switched coaching staffs, all that stuff went out the window. Mm-hmm. So what Mike McCarthy do? He ain't go get any running back. He went and got a running back that played for him. So that right there explains that away right there. Mm-hmm. Right.
And 1,000, not just a running back play for him, 1,000+ yard rusher.
2 years in a row.
And multiple seasons. Now, come on now. He know what the hell's going on. Mm-hmm. He know what the hell's going on. And like I said, if we get I'm just saying. What if he running behind Cook, Vega, Frazier, McCormick, and Fautano, and you got Darnell Washington big ass in there blocking? 1,200. 1,300. Easy. Easy. Them dudes, Mount Washington, Cook, Vega, Frazier, McCormick, and Foul Tunnel. Please. Easy 12 to 1,500. Easy. Because he's going to push the pace. And that's going to keep dudes up off of Driftwood. That's going to keep dudes up off of him. Because they're going to get, listen, either Roman Wilson is going to become the slot and he's going to be the slot for real, or they're going to get a slot.
That ain't happening. And I'll tell you why. Mike McCarthy also said he like multiple position flexibility. Roman Wilson's a true slot. Yeah. True slot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So either his value goes down. He could be traded before the draft for a 5th round pick. Now absolutely. I'm at where once I heard him say that, like 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have said that. They're gonna give him a shot. Now that I know what he want, and Roman Wilson ain't gonna go where DK at or where Pittman on the outside and be interchangeable. He gonna be in the slot. He want to attack matchups, so everybody gotta be able to move so I can attack this matchup.
Yeah, he wants the CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper. That's what he wants. That's what he had in Dallas. That's when his offense was kicking ass. Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, right? They were all different, but they were almost interchangeable. And then I can push it with the running back. So he gonna get him. He gonna get a dude that he can put in that slot spot. Mm-hmm. So like he got that dude in that slot with them other 2 cats, and he gonna either run Freiermuth to Washington in there with Rico Dowdle, and if you get Vega or Pregon, all hell breaking loose. All hell breaking loose with that, bro. That's a problem. That's a major problem. With Driftwood, yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay, so we see that. So or percentage of carries, right? I mean, you can't say number. That's gameplay, but the percentage of carries in a game, you expect Dowdle to be the first or second down running back most of the time.
Yeah. Just like what Ma's saying. Yeah. Dowdle 1K, Warren 800, Dallas in 2020 and 2022. Pollard was 1K, Zeke was 800. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing. That's what I'm saying, Tate. Yeah, so the percentage, Dowdle for sure.
Okay. Kerb, any thoughts on that?
I mean, no, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, you probably can get from 1,000 to 1,100, and then maybe like another 700 from Warren. Which with Warren, he won't have as many carries, so he probably gonna have a higher average, because he gonna be almost like the scat back. He gonna be, when the defense is tired, he fresh. He gonna break a lot of big runs and all that. So
I see that.
So I'm looking at from the both of them. If they can get about 1,800 yards from both of them,
total,
doing all right.
Total, or just in the run game?
Just I'm talking about just them two. I mean, not counting whatever the third guy do, but if you get about 1,800 total.
Receiving 2 though. I'm asking that.
Oh, no.
Jalen Warren will be using the passing game.
No. Just the run game. Just the run game.
If you gave Jalen Warren the same amount of touches in the pass game as you did Gainwell last year, Jalen Warren clearly has more production.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I agree, Tate, but the problem was the offensive line. Last year, the issue was the line. I watched so much damn field. I was in there so pissed because it was like one dude would miss. Everybody else would be integrous, zone integrous, lock up on their block, push the guy where they need to push him, and one dude would miss. And often it was the left guard. Ciamalo was him, and Broderick Jones was out there missing.
It took them guys time to coalesce from week halfway through. They played better. And also, though, I mean, we not gonna act like, I think far as Warren goes, I mean, when I say he had more than Gainwell did, he's more explosive than Gainwell. We're not gonna act like Gainwell. We got Saquon Barkley when we got Gainwell. We got a very good football player that's versatile and everything. Yes,
facts.
But he's not the running back that Dow is. Dow a workhorse like Dowdle will be, right? Mm-hmm. He's not that. Gainwell's not. And Gainwell's not explosive as Warren will be once he has the ball in his hands.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Kenneth Gainwell was a safety blanket for Aaron Rodgers. Who would see defenses and tell you Gainwell smart enough to be what Aaron Rodgers told you to be. Gainwell said himself, why you having such a good season last year? Because of Aaron Rodgers. And that's why his ass got paid.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. But like I said too, McCarthy offense gonna look. See, this the other thing too. Yeah, the running back, but McCarthy's offense is gonna look different. And I'm telling you, when I'm telling y'all they gonna play pace, like we're gonna run 3 straight plays. I'm not pulling nobody off the field, and then I'm gonna get a first, and then I'm gonna come back and run the 4th play, and on the 5th play I'm running a brand new running back in there, right? And then like you're gonna be gassed. So either you're gonna have to call timeout, or the fresh running back is gonna gas your ass, and that's his style. That's his style. And then when you start locking in on the run game, that's when he start passing your ass to death. And that's what when Claude asked that question earlier, what did he do with in Dallas? He kicked ass. They just couldn't win. And listen, let me be clear. The playoff losses, nah, I ain't putting that on McCarthy. That was on the diabolical Dak Prescott out there choking in the playoffs. That was on Dak out there playing trash. McCarthy had them boys revved up and ready to go. They should have got a chip. That year they had Gallup, Cooper, and Lamb, and that dog ass Schultz tight end and the running backs. They should have got a chip.
Is that the year they lost to Green Bay in the playoffs?
Yeah, Dak threw 4 or 5 picks, 2 pick sixes.
Aaron Rodgers beat him.
Yeah, Dak threw 2 pick sixes, 2 of them. He was trash. So yeah, McCarthy had Dallas revved up. He had them revved up. That offense was humming, boy. That offense, they was kicking at. Dak should have won MVP one of them years. Quietly, I think he finished second.
MVP year was year before last. It wasn't that year. He got better since then. I mean,
Claude, what do you mean leave the Thunderbird world? Dallas was kicking ass. They was go back and look at his record. They was kicking ass. They had 12 and 13 win seasons during that run. They was whooping ass, bro. They was. And he had them revved up. And he gonna try to do the same thing in Pittsburgh, y'all. Same thing. Same thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But yeah, no. I think the run game will be more heavily used than what we thinking. We're gonna pass more and we're gonna use the middle of the field more. So the offense is gonna look different, but they're not just gonna try and force the run, but they're gonna mix the run in.
Oh yeah. Because Aaron Rodgers is throwing that rock.
Yeah.
He gonna throw the hell out.
But Aaron Rodgers also okay with a good run game too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's not forget his best boy, Aaron Jones. He had a lot of productive years rushing the ball too in Green Bay.
I'm about to throw another penalty flag on Cole. Hell yeah, they was the favorite 2 out of 3 years. They was the favorite. When the playoffs started in the NFC, the Cowboys was the favorite. They smoked it because Dak Prescott played trash. But they was when the playoffs started, they was the favorite.
I think the year you talking about, they had the home field. They lost like their first game, that game against Green Bay. And
they had 2 out of 3 years, Tate.
That big play to the tight end down the sideline. Like,
yeah.
I'm in field goal range. Yeah.
And they still was in it until Dak started throwing picks. That he was in it. Look, come on, man. Come on. Claude, you going to the penalty box. I'm telling you, boy, one more thing out of you gone. Well, you go in the penalty box because you said don't hate on them. You stop hating on McCarthy. They're not a cursed organization. So if they curse, we curse because they won behind us.
It's level to it, yeah. But they ain't been nowhere since 1995.
What the hell we done did since 2010?
Okay, but we've been AFC Championship games and everything since then. I mean, it's been like 10 years, but it ain't been since then.
Yeah. Okay,
I mean, I give Dallas fans credit. I'm not in Dallas. Mob might know better than me, but even though they go through it, they don't act like Yinz be acting out in these streets, though.
That P. Williams is telling you, Claude, listen to P. Williams. The second time against Green Bay, Dak threw 2 in the first quarter, and one of them was a pick 6.
They got smashed quick early.
It was 21-0 quick.
Because that ended up having a good game with a lot of empty calories that game. They was down like 41-7 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was 21-0 quick. Green Bay scored. Dak threw a pick 6. That's 14. Dallas got the ball back, punted, and Green Bay scored again. It was 21-0 quick.
That was Jordan Love. That wasn't the time I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, that's one of them times, though. That's one of them times.
Because that game, I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers, it was a close game, but Dallas was supposed to win. But that game, they were supposed to win, and Jordan Love came there and tore him up. That was like just a few years ago.
Thank you, Mark Malone. Y'all check Claude. Y'all check Claude, because I'm telling you, you know what, Claude? That's it. Talking about that's your MVP, Claude. I'm sorry, Claude. I'm sorry.
It might be you all up in the Dallas blanket in these streets.
Hey man, listen.
With a cowboy onesie.
I lost it was a blanket. I lost a bet. Bye, Claude.
Penalty box, penalty box, penalty box, penalty box, 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 penalty box.
Yeah, get him home. Get him home.
Claude. Hey, man, you got a fast trigger, Big G. You and Claude remind me of that referee in the NBA. What's his name? Foster. I know used to be with Chris Paul all the time. That's you and Claude, man. You go after Claude for no reason.
Tate, let me be perfectly clear. If Claude had an opportunity to put me in the penalty box, I would live there. I would never ever get out of the penalty box. Ever.
You probably got a point with that one.
Ever. He just don't have an opportunity.
Claude.
Look, he said, listen,
locked up.
Yeah, here you go. Penalty box. Get him in there.
Mike McCarthy said in his meeting, and I'm just going to say this because he got to focus on during the game, on game days, like the new coordinator, what's his name? He said, facts, you would be in there all the time. The new offensive coordinator name, what's his name? Alex something, right?
Yeah.
The one from Minnesota.
Start with a B. Coach B.
Is that what they call him?
I mean, no, that's what I'm calling him.
Oh, okay. Is it start with a B?
I think it do,
so.
Tate. Yeah.
Y'all so slow with this technology, man.
But hey, man, listen, I'm trying to focus on. Really, to be honest, Claude got me distracted right now.
He got him rattled.
Yeah, Arch Baby doll said me and Claude fight like a married couple.
Oh, got him rattled.
Brian Angelico.
So, I knew it was a B somewhere.
Yeah. Kirby, you worse than that too.
Right.
But but McCarthy said he gonna have a lot of responsibility during the week of preparation for the offense. Because he can't just be with just the offense in the court. He got to be everywhere. Even though he gonna call the plays.
Yeah, he did.
But he gonna need him to really have the relationship with the offense and the quarterback, and he gonna be over there. Of course, he's offensive coach, but he got to see over everything, right?
Yeah.
So they entrusting a lot in him as far as game planning, getting stuff set up. And on Sundays, Mike McCarthy can call the plays, which that led to McCarthy saying that Patrick Graham will have total autonomy of the defense.
Yeah. Of course. Why would he not?
Yeah, he
Hey, listen, I got to just say, Claude would do me like Rasheed Wallace. You know, like Rasheed used to just look at the dude and he'd be like, man, stop staring at me, man. Stop staring at me. And he ain't said nothing. And Claude would just look at me and give me 2 technicals and throw me out the game. Every time. Do me like Sheed. That's a damn shame. But yeah, but Tate, listen, I'm being for real, man. And I admit, I hated on McCarthy. When we first signed him, I was mad as hell. Right?
It wouldn't be you if you didn't switch your takes, though. But go ahead. We get it.
No, that's not. No, I was mad because I had a certain guy I wanted. I wanted Shola, right? After sitting back and watching the evaluation based on the coaches that they hired, because we have one of the best young coaching staffs in the league. There's two dudes on this team.
Young.
Oh yeah. Because the backup offensive line coach is going to be one of the best.
Jari Evans, he's offensive line coach though.
And the defensive game coordinator that's standing beside Patrick Graham, that's a baby too. He's going to be a DC somewhere. And the DB coach going to be the DB coach.
He's the defensive pass game coordinator.
Yep, the DB coach going to be, and that damn pass game coordinator is going to be an OC somewhere. But like McCarthy did a tree thing early. He did a tree thing. And then watching how he moved, and then now you done took the handcuffs off of Andy Waddle and Omar Khan, and look how they operating. Oh, listen. I'm telling you, we got a couple of key spots. The guard, wide receiver depth, nose tackle, inside middle linebacker. Hey, let's play football.
Well,
let's play football.
McCartney's on a 5-year plan, so he know he gotta get going. He gotta.
I mean, a 5-year plan nowadays, a long time. He can't just start winning in year 5.
No. No, he want to win starting right now. I mean, but he actually, if this thing work out the way that he would like it to work out, if he can get a Super Bowl in year 3, he's out. He gonna be done, but
that's facts.
But he know he got 5 years and I'm done. And 5 seasons go quick.
His goal is to get that Lombardi back in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. He want to get it before 5. But
he want to get it back there in the next 5. He want that Lombardi sitting back. That's his job.
Is y'all timeline faster than that for a Lombardi?
Well, a Lombardi. So listen, this is what I'm gonna continue. I'm always gonna say this. You build the 53-man roster to insert the franchise quarterback. The Steelers were relevant during the rebuild, but Kevin Colbert smoked us. So when Omar and Andy got in there, they've sped this thing up fast. The 53-man roster is in better condition now than it's been, 10 years. So now, they had a hell of a free agency. Now, if you get a hell of a draft, you might be 1 or 2 guys away from inserting a franchise quarterback and taking a run at it, depending on how you draft this year. You seriously, I mean, I'm not joking. So Omar Khan and Andy Waddle did a hell of a job by speeding this thing up. They sped it up because of how aggressive they've been in free agency, what they've been able to accomplish through the draft. I mean, hell, the only thing he missed on is Broderick Jones. Everything else is we good. So if they sped this thing up, bro, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
Your thought on that, Kerb?
No,
your expectations for 5 years, or you down like, why can't they do it in 27 or 28?
I think when you look at the moves they're making, this team, because this is what I don't understand. Everybody say we're going to get the quarterback next year. This team is trying to win 11 games off the rip.
Facts.
So they ain't, I ain't really, I would love to get a quarterback, but who knows? The Steelers, they're going to be drafting late again. I mean, obviously, if the wheels fall off, that's a whole different story. But if this team does what they
what are you talking about? You said they get a quarterback win
next year. Everybody say, "Well, we get a quarterback next year."
Okay, yeah.
But to me,
we do. You don't think we need a quarterback next year?
Yeah, we need a quarterback. But what I'm saying is, everybody just automatically think you can get the quarterback next year. This ain't a team now. If a team that's looking to get a quarterback, look what the Jets doing. Look what Miami doing. They're tanking.
Facts.
The Pittsburgh Steelers ain't doing that.
But Kerb, just to add to what you say, you keep going, but just to add, Big G, I think will support me with this. It's at least minimum 6 first-round quarterbacks next year. And the Steelers are looking to acquire draft capital for next year just in case they need to make a jump up from 24 to 10, 12. So I still think they get a quarterback next year.
Yeah, let me pause, Kerb. Arts, baby doll, thank you for the $2. We really appreciate it. Steelers are going to be dogs in the AFC North. I agree, Arts, baby doll. Go ahead, Kirby. Say what you say.
No, I'm just saying I hear that, but just like this year, we thought that this year quarterbacks were going to be good. So you don't know what's going to happen. We don't know who's going to get hurt, who's going to decide to stay in school. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff. So that's 6 quarterbacks could end up turning into 3.
Oh,
and
yeah,
if it's 3, you got no shot. You got no shot at getting them guys.
We're talking best case scenario. I think what really happens is the 6 you expect as of right now, and 2 more guys play themselves up into it next year.
It could.
No. Let me say this. There's really, in the first 2 rounds, if the guys come out that we think is going to come out,
10.
There's really like 10. Yeah, there's really like 10.
10.
Right? So there could be 2 of them don't play well, but then there's 3 more that don't. So I'm saying in the first 2 rounds, 10 easy. And Tate, you're right. You're 100% right, man.
I got a diabolical question.
Let me do Kirby's super chat. I mean, Claude's super chat first. Claude, he said Colbert has been gone 4 years now. Now it's Tomlin and Kahn who has killed us over the last few years. Coaching staff, a lack of a true number 2. Let it go, guys. No, Kahn ain't killed. Do you? Oh, I need to put him in the
Big G. You can't say that Kahn didn't kill us and not put Tomlin in that too. Since Kahn been there, all they drafts been full of talent. They haven't got a quarterback. They haven't got a receiver. Now, those are facts, right?
But Tate, we traded for DK Metcalf as a top 15 receiver. We traded for Michael Pittman as a top 30 receiver. And they're both under the age of 30. So there's your draft picks. You got 2 receivers.
Not to me. No, 13 personnel, 11 personnel, you need another receiver.
I understand that, but I'm saying in 2 years, we got a top 15. There's not been a receiver drafted in the last 2 years that's better than DK Metcalf. No. And then you got Michael Pittman this year. He's a top 30 wide receiver.
I agree.
So you did your job. You just traded versus drafting. Now, I know that they're going to draft. Don't get me wrong. I know that they need to. But he did his job. He just didn't go through the draft.
Well, did not go in, and I'm not complaining about none of Omar Khan's drafts, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, only receiver he drafted was Roman Wilson.
Facts.
But I will say that the neglect of having somebody outside of George Pickens and Deontay Johnson when he was there and still cooking a little bit, I mean, I can't say he missed on Jones. I say Jones just either has been a bust or ain't played well yet. Jones was a project. Jones still young. Everybody was on Jones. He didn't reach for Jones. He didn't reach for Broderick Jones. He traded up like 3 spots to get ahead of traded with the Jets, get ahead of the Patriots to get Jones. And everybody thought that was a good pick. And Jones is talented, but that ain't Omar Khan's evaluation because we all thought it at the time.
And listen, Somber. Yeah, you see what GP did, but that wasn't on Omar Khan, bro. Mike Tomlin didn't want him in the room no more. I mean, I don't care what anybody say. Tomlin wanted him gone. That's why he was gone.
I think that's a Steeler decision. Dallas got to deal with GP. We see what happened with GP. I saw GP go play next to damn CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
And get Dak Prescott as a quarterback.
Come
on. You can't just say we see what GP did. The whole field opened up more for GP with Dak Prescott, a veteran quarterback that know what he's doing, throwing to him in a new offense with CeeDee Lamb on the other side. All that matters.
That's facts, Tate, but Tomlin ran that dude out the room. He did. He didn't want him there no more.
But look, you say that. We all saw GP not blocking, giving up on plays, getting in fights, we all saw that. Now we act like because he had a good season in Dallas, like, oh, damn, they messed up. We can't keep having it both ways, Steeler fans.
I mean, I'm just saying, before that, I know that Mike Tomlin was the ringleader. He wanted that dude out of there. And I understand it. But really the reality of it is we didn't have the draft capital to take care of because we were so needy in other areas. There's nobody left from the 2021. There's nobody left from the 2021 draft. There's nobody left on the roster. There's not one player left from 2021. That means nobody got a second contract. Nobody. The last second contract that was handed out by the Steelers.
Not for our move?
No, he was before 2021. Matter of fact, Freiermuth was the last.
Freiermuth came in with Najee, didn't he?
Right. Yeah, Pat Freiermuth, Alex Highsmith were the last second contract guys for the Steelers. Pat Freiermuth and Alex Highsmith. They're the last two guys that got a second contract. Before that, it was TJ Watt. So you're telling me for a 10-year period, you only got 3 dudes that got a second contract?
Pat Freiermuth did go in 21. He was drafted in 21, second round.
So he's the last man.
Yeah, he's the last man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right,
No, he got the same contract.
But you got 3 guys from 2017 to 2026. Only 3 guys got a second contract. What the hell? That means your roster was horrible. Your roster was super trash. So Khan, the people trying to throw Khan under the bus. No, Khan had to fix. There was way too many holes. Way too many.
Yeah,
he's fixing it.
That's bad when from 5 drafts ago, right? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 22. Yeah. From 5 drafts ago, you only got 1 player on your team from that draft.
Dang.
That's horrible. That's telling me that you totally you smoked the draft.
Yeah,
you totally smoked it. So yeah, yeah.
Kevin Colbert had been smoking drafts.
Yeah, fact. I'm trying to tell you. So now, and that's why I said. Now Tomlin might have been holding them back a little bit, but now that Tomlin's gone, look how aggressive Omar and Andy done got.
Offensively, he was. I think I think that's a sign of the times too, right? I mean, Omar Khan's a new wave GM. Kevin Colbert was old school. I mean, when Kevin Colbert said, "Let's do this," Art Rooney II been working with him for 15 years before that. You know what I mean? But when Kevin Colbert left, Omar Khan, who they was ready to keep, who took care of the money, and really it's Andy Wild to make more of the player personnel decisions.
Yeah.
That is facts. That's
you know what I mean? He the one evaluated, make more of the player personnel decisions. Omar just make it happen. So, and they gonna end up making Andy Wild the GM and make Omar Khan the president of football operations or something like that.
That's smart.
Because they're gonna have to do that to keep Wild.
That's smart. That's smart. Kirby, what was you going to say, man?
I just think, and I hate to. I mean, I ain't really trying to pile on him because the man gone, but I just think Tomlin got to a point that he didn't really want to develop players because he went out and got all these old guys, and well, I ain't gonna say old guys, but he got all these vets.
Yeah, they was old. You could say they was old as hell.
Yeah, they were old, and he really didn't want to really develop guys, and I think they probably seen that we ain't gonna never get no quarterback in with him because he don't want to take that time.
They didn't fire him, Kerb. So but
I still believe with that. Sometimes, you can go on your job and say you quit, but you see the writing on the wall.
Facts.
You see the writing on the wall. Like I'm just gonna beat him to the point.
This year, it'd be next year.
You know,
last year,
so it wasn't like he didn't see it, and I think it was a discussion made because now this is something that the Steelers could do that nobody's really talking about. They could still trade Mike Tomlin next year, and that will be an extra number 1 pick. So
if he wants to come back and coach,
I'm quite sure he'll get that hunger.
Well, it had to be next year. Next year is last year.
Yeah, it's last year.
It'd have to be a team that's like, man, we need a coach more. We need a player in this month.
I could tell you now, and I said on April 1st, if the Washington,
so you're a fool.
If the Washington Commanders have a bad year, look for Mike Tomlin to be the head coach of the Washington Commanders.
I'm co-signing 150 on that one, Kirby.
I'm
150 with that one, Kirby. 150. Yep.
Just
and the Commanders could have a tough season because that NFC East is tougher this year.
Keep that in mind.
And you already got your quarterback.
Keep that in mind because he'll be coming in. Eventually, they get a new stadium. You got an owner with bread. Kind of a homecoming for him.
And you got Magic in the building, boy.
Yeah, it's kind of a homecoming for him. Keep that in mind. That could be a deal that may go down.
Big G.
Hey, listen, I feel it. Hey, Kirby ain't lying. Kirby telling the facts. He's telling facts. But I'm telling you, the 53 man, Omar Khan and Andy Waddle they've done it. And let me. Oh, I want to just get Claude. Oh, I want to get him because you're gonna act like every guy got to be perfect. No, there's no GM that goes 100 for 100. It doesn't happen. Not in the National Football League. There's misses all the time. Misses all the time.
I could be wrong. I'm gonna say two things off what Kirby said, what you just said, G. Kerb, you right. I think that's a logical option. Makes a lot of sense. Only sad part about it is I won't be here for it because if that's would be next season, what would be 20? I might be here in 27, but by the end of football season 27, I'm out of here.
Oh, you talking about out of DC area?
DC, yeah. Two,
going down to Florida.
Going down to Florida, man. It's already set, ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
But and Big G, to what you said, this me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't so sold on Broderick Jones being done. They ain't gonna give him his.
That Tate froze, Kirby.
Tate froze.
Yeah, you froze solid.
So, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we good.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, man. My computer. I'm talking about your Wi-Fi, but I wasn't talking about nobody. I just let me know my computer hooked to my phone hotspot. Like the internet just went out. But
wow.
No, what I was saying was to you, Big G, they're not gonna pick up his 5th-year option, but I'm not so sold that Broderick Jones won't have a hell of a year this year. So I'm not sold that he won't.
I gotta tell y'all something. I'm just telling you, I done did some inside intel information. Now I got one of my people that's be in the lab with me, watching film, right? He watched every pass set from Broderick Jones in 2026. He watched every 2025. He watched every pass set for Cook in 2026. For both of them, he watched every pass set.
Okay.
The Cook was up here, Broderick was down there. Okay. Now, I started watching him. I just started watching him today. Right? I'm about 3/4 of the way through the list. There's absolutely no way Broderick Jones can start left tackle. And the reason why is because you have to give him help on every play. And every set on every play, Broderick Jones required help. And he also gave up the inside rush at like a 3-time higher rate than Cook. And on film, Broderick Jones's heels was tapping like he was Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. You cannot play tackle in the offensive in NFL if your feet are touching. You just can't do it. So unless he's got hell of a coaching, no, Cook's going to start because now I got to look at the run. I got to look at the run game, but his pass sets were horrible.
Although all those things are true, I haven't watched the film, but I got more confidence in Broderick Jones coming back and having a good season. I do Rico Dowdle getting 1,500 yards.
That's fine. I'll take 12 or 1,300 from him. But Broderick, it's and I'm gonna say this too publicly, and I mean this. If you're to the point, especially after I watched the film and the run game, and you got to provide help on 75% of the snaps for either one of those tackles, why not just draft a guy? Draft a guy that you need any help with.
Oh, well, if you draft a guy, if you can get Markel Bell in the 4th round, you ain't spending no more. You're not getting all these big jokers, Big G. Now you want to get a guard, you want to get a D tackle, you want to get offensive tackle.
I'm saying that why if they're not going to work for you, like I said, I watched every snap. Like I'm 3/4 of the way. The guy I watched the film with, he went all the way through. So after I get done with that, I'm watching every run snap, every snap.
So G.
Yes, sir.
So y'all watching the film, so y'all should see this because I'd see it. And to me, this is what's going to really cook them this year. When I look at Jones, I think he played kind of lazy, which that can be coached out of him. I ain't really so concerned about that. But I also think he's not strong.
He's not.
And his biggest problem gonna be with his injury. He ain't gonna be able to get in there and really get stronger.
Yeah,
because he's rehabbing.
He has no punch. He has no punch.
Yeah, and that's strength, but he ain't gonna be able to get that. So I think right now with Omar, and I get it. That's your number one. That's your first number one pick. So
yeah, it is. You can't just give up on that.
So you ain't gonna give up on him, but it's gonna show. It's gonna show that the kid don't got it. I mean, maybe he can go after he completely get healed and get stronger and go somewhere else. Maybe he can find himself, but it ain't gonna happen here in Pittsburgh.
That might be your solution right there. Burke might go in the 3rd round. He's got 11.12 in hands. He's 330 pounds plus. He's 6'8", and you're not going anywhere. With his tape, I don't give a damn who they line up against him. You're stopped dead in your tracks. I'm telling you, there might if Cook's tape don't look right, I can see Cook being a swing. So, but they're gonna. I think they're gonna draft a guy. I think they're gonna shock us all by drafting a tackle. I really do. A starter.
Again, if that's the case, I trade up to get Fanu. I won't trade up to get Vega. I trade up to get Fanu because he can play tackle and guard.
I'm not mad at that.
You know, but I can't go the route of everything got to be invested into the offensive and defensive line. We just spent all this capital. We got to get skilled players. We got to get skilled players.
I'm not saying you don't, but it starts and ends with the big nasties. And like I said, I saw the tape. It'd be different if I didn't see it. I saw it with my own eyes, and I'm like, wait a minute, you know. And I'm telling you, Cook's up here, Jones is down here, but they both needed help, right? In the pass game, they both did. Now in the run game, I haven't got that far yet. But if I get to the run game and I see what I saw out of the pass game, there's absolutely no way in hell Broderick Jones can start tackle. I feel more comfortable with Cook starting. But you should always look to upgrade the line because the line is where everything starts and ends. Well, you can have the best wide receivers in the world.
They would do that now if you get a guard somewhere early like you talk about, but you can't keep just spinning because at some point you still going to be deficient at all these other positions and you got the biggest, baddest line with nobody that can't get off the ball, create no separation, intercept no passes, have no speed on defense.
But our defense is great. I mean, the only thing we really need is a green dot middle linebacker and a nose tackle. If we had to run out there today and we added those two pieces in the draft, we're straight.
I'm telling you, and I've heard this, they're going to give Jalen Ramsey the green dot.
I wouldn't be mad, but I'm saying if we had a legit green dot middle linebacker and a legit 0 shade, 1 shade nose tackle with defense,
who they bring in for a 30 visit that Red's talking about?
Burke.
Okay. Yeah.
They brought in Harold Perkins too. For green dot linebacker. I'm telling you, that's where they're going. Perk
is not playing no I inside linebacker. He's not. He's too little. They bring him in to be a big nickel, big dime kind of Nick Herbig kind of player. He's not getting nobody middle playing that weighing 220. Not happening.
No, he kind of like the kid from Pitt.
Lewis, same thing with him. Yeah, it was a free visit because he in Pitt, but they looking for him or Perkins for the same role, and it's not middle linebacker.
Them guys smaller than Queen.
Fanu's gonna go. Yeah, Fanu's gonna go high. But you 6. Yeah, he's gonna. And I'm telling you this. I'm telling you publicly now. Like Curry out there on this.
Wait. Well, what about the tackle from Miami?
Oh, that's what's leading me up to it. Okay. You know how Kirby just hit you with a G Stradamus? I'm telling you right now, watch what I tell you. The run with the top 20 picks is tackles. There's going to be 4 picked in the top 20, maybe 5 in the top 20. The run is at tackles.
Freeland. Fanu.
Yep. Miami tackle.
Yeah, Master, something like that.
Magalua or whatever.
Proctor.
Top 20?
Top 20.
Ooh.
Watch what I tell you.
Alabama, Kerb.
Oh, okay.
Proctor, Proctor, and Lomu, Utah.
Yeah, Lomu.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. He is first rounder.
Run it. Watch what I'm telling you. Five of the top 20 picks is going to be tackled. There's your run.
You ain't even said Blake Miller from Clemson.
Nope. He number 6.
But he going 2 in the first. He going the first before Lamu, I believe.
And the kid from Arizona State University going in the first too.
Oh yeah. Well, you already could put the New England. He going to the Patriots.
Stamp it.
What you call
Stamp it? Stamp it at 31. Stamp it.
They was sitting there.
Max, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He gonna be a project like Project was. You draft him based off his potential, though.
Yeah, but dog, them tackles is flying off the board. Them tackles gonna fly off that board. I'm telling you, them tackles gonna fly off the board. I'm telling you, and Dunker might mess around and go there too.
Not the first.
I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'll say 7 tackles in the first, possibly 8. I'm telling y'all. I already know the run. I already done figured it out.
Verbal. He worked that dude out. He was.
No, I can believe 6. Now he went up to Dunker though. Everything I see Dunker is like in the 40s at best.
I'm telling you.
So to me, if he move up, it's still the early to mid 30s. This ain't no first though.
Tackle
if he move up.
When there's a run in a position, it changes the depth chart, and for a position of need, a team will reach. A lot of teams do that. They will reach. And I'm telling you, them tackles going to fly off that board. Watch what I tell you. They're going to fly off that bad, baby.
They badly ran teams. If you reach for the 7th best tackle in the first round, that's bad.
How many dudes? It happens all the time.
That don't mean it ain't bad. I'm just saying it's bad.
I agree, but it happened all the damn time. It's horrible. GMs get fired every damn way, every year. GMs and coaches get canned.
Kevin Colbert did that with R.D. Burns.
Pro J Snickers.
Kevin Colbert did that with Terrell Edmonds.
He did it with Devin Bush too.
He traded up for Devin. Devin Bush was a dude in Michigan, man. And Devin Bush getting his due now too. I ain't gonna act like Devin Bush got hurt. Devin Bush was playing good before he got hurt.
What's the corner time bet? The 7 tackles will go. I'll bet 5 in the top 20. Rob Lightfoot. I'll bet 5. I'll bet it
5 because I don't got Proctor in the top 20.
I got Proctor.
So you got Proctor,
Lamu, Fanu, Freeling, and what's his name? Miami tackle.
Yeah, he definitely. Oh, it's gonna be 6. It's gonna be 6. Because
the 5, but he reaching with Lamu.
The kid from Arizona going in the first round too.
I'm talking about in the top 20. I'll say 7. I'll say 7 in the top 7 in the top 32. 7 in the top 32, but 5 in the top 20.
So I got 6.
I'm telling you what I'm hearing. I'm telling you what I'm hearing.
I got 6.
In the first?
I can see 6.
I got 6 in the first.
I'm telling you. I'm Dunker. I'm telling you. Once there's a run, I'm telling you. Once there's gonna be a run.
Why not trade back though?
But because it takes 2 to tango.
I don't think Proctor garbage, but I don't see him in the top 20.
But listen, it takes 2. It takes a team that wants to trade back, but a team trade with you. That takes 2. It's gonna be hard. I'm telling you right now. You with another G Stradamus. It's gonna be hard as hell to trade backwards. This year draft, because teams gonna be able to sit there. Because at one point there's gonna be a run at tackles, and at another point there's gonna be a run at wide receivers. Those 2 runs are happening in the first round.
It's gonna be 6 wides in the first.
Well, there's 13 of your picks, dude. 13 out of 32 12. Is tackles and wide receivers.
12. I say 12 because I'm still not confident on Dunker going in the first or Lamu, but
you
12.
ain't took and no defense. You ain't took near defense.
That's all offense. Yeah.
I gotta ask a question. Could Mike McCarthy be setting us up?
What do you mean?
Smoke? A lot of smoke out here.
Yeah. Could the Steelers, and I know this ain't gonna be a popular take, Could the Steelers mess around and take Ty Simpson at 21?
I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked at all. I would be pissed.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people probably.
I would be pissed.
I mean,
but I wouldn't be shocked.
To bring Ty Simpson in with your first pick to have him. So does that mean Aaron Rodgers ain't playing for the Steelers then?
And
no, he's playing. I mean,
and that means that Will Howard could get ready to get his bags packed, and that's what the hell that means.
I mean,
that's what that means.
You still gonna go with?
I mean that mean Mason Rudolph first to me.
No, Will Howard.
You start Rodgers. Simpson's your guy you're going to develop. And if something happened to Rodgers and Simpson ain't ready to go, Mason runs. Will Howard's ass is out of there. If they draft Ty Simpson, Will Howard's done.
Or he practice squad.
He's done.
Somebody pick him up. But it could be something to it because he's talking real glowingly about Will Howard. It could all be a dream.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, because the thing of it is, like I say, I feel like McCarthy's on a 5-year plan. I think after 5 years, he know he's done. So if you get your quarterback next year, and especially if you probably not gonna get one of these top guys. That guy might not be ready to play. So now
we just said that 6 guys, and I would take most of them off the top of my head over Simpson.
But
Simpson, if them guys in the draft,
but what I'm saying, regardless of who you get, if those guys are not ready to play, you got to sit him out. So now they're gonna put you in year 3 before you really play your guy that you want.
Yeah, so Claude, you said, question.
Claude just said, if Will Howard was out, Will Howard would go to another team and become a superstar. You know what, Claude? Tate, man.
He just
crazy, man. You right. I am crazy. But oh well, you got gold and you gotta go.
A superstar, Claude?
Yeah, he just went crazy with superstar. He got a little bit Big G. You get ahead of yourself all the time. You done gave jokers gold jackets. Come on, man.
A superstar.
You gave jokers rookies that ain't played it down gold jackets.
Vega. You better believe it.
We about to go ahead and wrap up and get out of here, man. Fellas, y'all got anything you want to say before we go? Hey, thanks everybody for joining us, tapping in. We certainly appreciate each and everybody. It's been a great show. It's always fun. And now it's more fun. I get to hang out with PYB again. And then it's reversed though, right? It used to be Triple OG, then Kerb. Now it's, it used to be Kerb and Triple OG. Yeah. Now it's Triple OG and then Kerb. So, the fun and lunacy just goes up because Shannon is a stable voice for the most part. But with Big G on the same show, pump your brakes, and Big G come here, then Kerb getting more wide open. Woo!
Pause.
What?
Pause.
Nah, not wide open.
Pause.
Man, that's your mind, bro. But let's go ahead and y'all got anything you want to say? I got some.
Go ahead, Kerb. Go ahead, Kerb.
No, I mean, and like I said I said it last week. I think Khan and McCarthy, they up to something. It's something going down, and I ain't falling for it.
Yeah.
But it's something, because just like you say, he sat there. I mean, you would think that Will Howard was a guy. I mean, the way he talked about him, you would think he's a quarterback that everybody said this guy's he's a first round talent, but maybe he got hurt or something and he went in the 6th. I mean, he talked about this guy like he's the second coming. I ain't falling for that.
Me neither.
You ain't getting me.
Straight up smoke, Kirby. Straight up smoke. Big smoke. Claude Bishop for the $2, man. Outstanding show, gentlemen. Even you, G.
He said you was outstanding this time. Even you were outstanding, G.
Man, listen, I appreciate all y'all rocking with us, man, over here on the Know It Alls podcast channel. What did he say? Like and subscribe to the GOAT. Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe and share wherever you get your podcast stuff, man. You can always come to the Know It Alls. Y'all, we jumped over 1.6K subs sometime last evening. That means we got less than 400 to go to get to 2K. Listen, get us to 2K before the draft. We got about 25 days. Anything you do can help. Snatch somebody's phone. Say, look, I got a podcast that you'd love to see. The Know It Alls podcast channel. And while you're over there, check out the memberships. We've had several people join and become exclusive members to get backstage content on the Know It Alls podcast channel. And make sure, as soon as you're here, don't leave and go nowhere because my boy Tate Boy Fresh going to be back with Dev. Look at Dev trying to over there doing the baby doll lips and all whatever else. And Tate got that boss-ass blue jean outfit on. So, yeah, they're going to be over here in a few minutes on Coast to Coast with Steelers Network. Devin going to be talking strong with Tate Boy Fresh, man. So we appreciate all y'all rocking with us. And go back and check all the Know It Alls content. I put some pieces out there this week and keeping it 100. I put something up there with Minister Yinz. Me and Sarah C had a great podcast. So make sure you go back and check all that stuff out, man. And make sure you go to the big show and check me out as well, man. We over there. The Draft Lab will be on Friday at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
And I second everything both of them said. Fun show. I got one thing I want to say, one thing I want to share. Big G.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember, man, he kind of went ahead and pushed me over the top because I heard the same thing from a couple of people. You text me about it was about what, 7 in the morning.
When?
This morning you told me I should start my own podcast channel.
Oh, yeah. Facts, you did.
And I had a podcast. I just wasn't doing nothing with it. But, you know, my passion is the Steelers and sports and basketball and baseball and all that stuff. But I also have a passion for the political sphere and politics. And I got a lot of thoughts and, you know, things to share, a lot of information. I watch a lot of news and listen to a lot of stuff. So, and that's why I always on at the end of the Know It All, I always got something political. I don't want to go there all the time because, you know, we're here for the sports to have fun and talk like that. But if you have any interest in any of that stuff, I'm starting my own channel, and it's called Politically Pragmatic. So this is it. It's politically pragmatic is a YouTube channel. Everybody that's interested in this kind of stuff is also interested in the Steelers and stuff like that. Hey, come check it out. I mean, content, it'll probably about another 2 weeks away. We might be looking sometime in the middle of April, but I'm trying to go ahead and get some subscribers, some followers, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
To read the end part of this channel is for men and women, moms and dads, whose only mission is to take care of themselves and provide for their families. No sides taken, only truth, facts, and your perspective. Building bridges and talking solutions. Your participation is welcome, but your attention to this stuff, whether you know it or not, is mandatory. So yeah, support your boy. It's all under the Know It All umbrella. Certainly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Appreciate my boy, my brother Big G, for being the last person, because like I said, I've heard it a few times over the years, and especially the past couple of months, I've really picked up my voice more with a lot of the stuff that's going on. And Big G text early this morning and said, "Take me, you need to do that." So appreciate the encouragement and just the push more so than anything. But yeah, y'all, so if you get an opportunity, go hit that like button over there and subscribe, and we can get some content pumping in, like I say, the next 2-3 weeks. So thank you.
Absolutely. Okay. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave out of this podcast and share it with all your friends. Share it on social media platforms. We don't give a damn. Share it. Let them know that there's great content going on over here on the Know It Alls, man.
Oh, I also don't forget the homie's going to be fun Friday night. I Am Legend. We talking about the best players. First about the AFC North. We'll go a little deeper to the AFC North players than we will the others, but we're going to play a game. I'm going to assign, call a team out, and one to pay or be there. Got to tell me who their best all-time player is. Before we can move on, they have to agree on who the player is. So
that's going to be quick.
You think it's easy to identify every team's best all-time player?
Because you know who gonna have the most play. Well, obviously the Steelers gonna have the most, but then I think the Diabolical Browns gonna be next. Because after that, I mean, Baltimore got a couple. Cincinnati ain't really.
But we going through every team in the NFL though.
I thought it was
after we talk about the North. We're gonna talk more about them, but yeah, the other teams.
I could go all 32 quick.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was just
the best player on all 32.
You can say that, but the other person got to agree with you. Y'all got to. If you don't agree, you got to have a discussion about it and come to a compromise.
All I know is on the Steelers, it better be 75.
Yeah, that's why he on the cover.
It better be 75. And it ain't even.
That's why he on the cover.
It better be 75.
So real quick, do y'all agree with them players from the AFC North?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
That's a no-brainer across the. That's right there. It's done.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's quick.
Yeah, I thought y'all was just doing the AFC.
No.
Okay.
The rest of the league, and I'm just gonna throw teams out. They don't know who they got yet.
I got you.
So
I got you.
Like,
you know what?
Look what Claude said. He said for the Steelers it would be debatable. Have you lost? You know what, Claude?
Big G, come on.
No,
Claude is getting you, man. Don't let him
troll you, man. Hell to the no.
You.
Crazy, man. You right. I am crazy.
Hell no.
So you don't know. You don't even know who Claude would debate. You just put him in the makers. He could have a legit argument. Or you just saying Mean Joe by far. You know what I'm saying? You saying Mean Joe by far.
It ain't even close. Okay. It ain't even close. It ain't even close. It's not even close.
Hey, I meant to say this on the Black and Gold Standard podcast tomorrow at 8:00. We're having a mock draft, but it's gonna be the chat. The chat is running the draft.
It's gonna be diabolical.
Yeah. We're gonna let the chat come up with they picks. So make sure you tune in to that.
Don't let Claude in there. Don't let Claude
smoke the draft. Hey, yeah. Hey, Claude, let's go over there. Let's go over there to Black and Gold tomorrow night, man, and be partners.
Claude gonna smoke the draft. He gonna smoke
the draft.
He taking. He going one with Fernando Mendoza, and he going 2 Ty Simpson. He's smoking.
I'm trying to figure out.
I got to announce this too, y'all. I got to say this before we leave. We will not be live Sunday, but we've already done a show. It's already done. It's already cut up. It's ready to roll. On Sunday, the Know It Alls podcast channel will have their first live mock draft with me, Mod, and Tate. I'm gonna tell y'all.
You said it ain't gonna be live.
It's not gonna be live, but I'll be in the chat. But it'll be our first mock draft. And I'm gonna tell y'all, Mod tried to smoke it. Tate didn't he? He tried to smoke because he wanted a certain dude to drop to him.
If you watch the episode, Big G said, "I'm gonna smoke." He the one said, "I'm gonna smoke the draft."
But all my picks was great.
He said himself, "I'm gonna smoke this draft."
Yeah, all my picks. Tate, your picks were great. My picks were great. Mod tried to smoke it. You'll see. Man, you'll see on that damn tape. I ain't gonna say when he did it, but he tried something.
Mm-hmm.
He had a reach, I think, was early, like I didn't agree with. But past that, I thought we all did relatively well to what was needed. I mean, you know.
I'm just gonna tell you somewhere in the first 10. Oh my God, it was diabolical.
So what kills you? One pick can just throw everything off.
He tried to smoke it because he wanted a certain dude to fall to the Cowboys, but he didn't know. Tate took the one dude and I took the other one. It was over. Like, you're not getting either one of those guys to the Cowboys at 12. Hell no. It was over quick.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I remember now.
Mm-hmm.
It was to the Cardinals, wasn't it?
Yeah. See,
one guy can,
they got to go in and see it. They got to see it
all. Now they know what to look at.
Yeah, horrible pick. Horrible. You hear me?
But all right, so for Smash the Gas, for myself, for Big G, for Kerb, we appreciate each and everybody. Know It Alls appreciate you. Everybody in the chat. Until next week for this show, we out. You know we got all stuff going on the rest of the week. The Black and Gold Standard tomorrow for the Diabolical Draft. Homies Friday night. Know It Alls on Sunday. Big G back, Mrs. Yinz on Monday. Hey, just tap in. Hey, and we got I got a Jag 2G coming out tomorrow evening at 9 or 9:30. We talking about that bridge that we missed from Michael Jordan to LeBron James, which would have been Grant Hill. Check out the kind of like a documentary on Grant Hill. Good stuff. Check you guys out next time. Whatever show that is, we all on. We're gonna check you out. We appreciate you. Nothing but love. Peace.